Hello, Raider Nation. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here and enjoy content about the Raiders, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Today, we're diving into a quick breakdown of Desmond Ritter's first game wearing the silver and black. Now, this won't be a long analysis since Desmond came into the game late, around halfway through the third quarter, when the game was practically over. Still, there were a few interesting moments from him on the field that I wanted to highlight. Let's start with his first play. Unfortunately, the Raiders' offensive line was a bit banged up, and in this rep, our guy Mumford struggled. The defensive end blew right past him, getting to Desmond quickly and even forcing a near fumble. Not exactly the ideal way to start. On the next play, though, Desmond showed resilience. Even with a free blitzer coming at him, he managed to stay calm and delivered a solid pass to Brock Bowers across the middle, hitting him in stride. It was a nice moment under pressure. However, Mumford's struggles continued, letting another defender through on a later play, resulting in a sack. On 4th and 12, the Bengals sent an all-out blitz, and our offensive line couldn't keep up, leaving Desmond with no time to find his target, Jakobi Meyers, leading to an incomplete pass. But there were some bright spots. Desmond made a smooth throw to Jakobi Meyers on an out route, showing some zip on the ball. And when facing man coverage, he confidently took a deep shot to Trey Tucker, which led to a pass interference call in our favor. One standout moment was when Desmond showed off his athleticism. Despite more pressure from Mumford's side, he recognized it, scrambled out of the pocket, and picked up some yards with his legs. Finally, on the last play of the game, Desmond showed some real promise. With DJ Blanton getting beat on the right side, Desmond avoided the rush, stepped outside the pocket, and kept his eyes downfield. Instead of taking the easy yardage, he looked for the big play and found Brock Bowers open in the end zone. It was an impressive throw, dropping it right into Bowers' hands for a touchdown. These kinds of plays show that Desmond can create opportunities when things break down, and that's always exciting to see in a quarterback. Although it was during garbage time, it was still a solid preview of his potential. That last play was really exciting, especially with a player like Brock Bowers. He could become our own version of Travis Kelce, the go-to guy in broken plays, just like Kansas City's star. When a quarterback can escape pressure and keep his eyes downfield, it gives playmakers like Bowers a chance to shine. That's the kind of connection that can be valuable for us. Overall, what we saw from Desmond Ritter gives us a spark of hope. Given his potential, I'd like to see him start for the rest of the 2024 season. Right now, the Raiders are sitting at 2-7, and realistically, the playoffs are out of reach. This season looks like a rebuilding year, so it's time to let the younger players step up and develop on the field. Desmond Ritter fits that role perfectly. We've seen what Gardner Minshew can do, and while he's a reliable backup, he's not a long-term solution. Desmond, on the other hand, is still young with potential upside. Who knows? He might even become a solid quarterback for us down the line, or at the very least, a strong backup. But we won't know unless we give him a chance. Now, I get it. Our team's setup isn't exactly ideal for a young quarterback. Our offensive line has been shaky, the run game hasn't been reliable, and our wide receiver group has its limitations. And while this was a limited garbage time performance, Desmond still showed some intriguing flashes. It's hard to judge fully since the game wasn't on the line, but he held his own despite the offensive line struggles. Desmond has athletic tools that could make him successful, but his time in Atlanta showed some issues. He had trouble with consistency, reading defenses, and protecting the ball, often turning it over at critical moments. Hopefully, he can work on these areas, and maybe after the Raiders' bye week, we'll see him as the full-time starter. That would make the rest of the season a lot more interesting, especially when the Raiders are on offense. Raider Nation, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What did you think of Desmond Ritter's performance? Share your opinions in the comments below. And as always, if you're new here and enjoy Raiders content, Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.